pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Christian Javier. What do you look for here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside. Ball 3.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Runner on the go. And that is out of play. Runner on the go again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Francisco Lindor.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Here's Juan Soto. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Chisholm over at second, 1 down. Squirts away a little bit. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And Judge spoils that one.
Outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The pitch. And that'll
Ball
load
four.
the
Take your
bases.
base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bryce Harper.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Bryce Harper. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning.
That
Lots of
is
confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No ball.
Well, it's not the
One
inning he was
strike.
planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
And now the center
Jackson
fielder,
Merrill.
Jackson Merrill. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Just
Ball
missed.
off the plate.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, no waiting around right there.
Now
He was
batting
ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Jazz
Solid
Chisholm
swing
Jr.
from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Christian Javier departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching
On
for
the mound now,
Astros.
Luis Garcia.
Well, he's
Number
been a bit of a wild
77.
card out there in terms of throwing
Luis
strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Walked his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is foul back. Man on second, 2 down. And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Jose Ramirez on deck for the Yankees. Move to second. Doyle back on a dive. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. His 57th homer of the season, and they add on. It's 8-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Already 8 runs across this inning here in the second game of the series. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
That ball was
designated hitter,
blasted,
Juan
Boog,
Soto.
and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. First and second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Now a check on him at second, back safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Ramirez on second. Soto at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch misses there.
No strike.
And now 3-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
This ball's chopped on the ground,
That's a foul
but
ball.
it kicks foul. Judge waits. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-0.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Luis Gil. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Slider misses outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. Heading down the line. And that drops foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball. Harper takes it to the bag, and the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Second inning set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Garcia back to work. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. That one pushed foul. And that skips into dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hayden Wisniewski getting ready to go. Blanco getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Fly ball down the line. Konai on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because
Now
that's one of those
batting,
pitches
the
that's most
center
effective
fielder,
when you haven't
Jackson
seen it
Merrill.
recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. And the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees 9 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Dyken
Leading
Park.
off for
And
the
now it's Christian
Astros,
Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Let's go, Christian.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Right through there for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Griffin.
Here's the rookie right
Konai.
fielder, Griffin Konai. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting 6th, catcher, Victor.
2 down, base is empty.
Caratini.
Vic Caratini at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside edge. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Astros go down 1-2-3, and they're down 9-0. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Chisholm in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
No strikes.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Center field. Dubon under it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs,
Jose
base is
Ramirez.
empty. And next for New York, Jose Ramirez. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Dubon hauls it in to end the inning. Let's check out some notable
Leading
Cy
off
Young
for the
candidates so far this year.
Designated hitter, John Singleton.
That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Singleton with a homer in his last game. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came after him with the fastball 1-0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Merrill makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Pedro Leon.
And stepping in is the speedy Pedro Leon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Juan Soto.
First pitch misses. Soto, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Hammered, base hit, and a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. What a stop. Off balance feed. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Bryce Harper.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out towards left center. Alvarez. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the fourth. The Yankees 9 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Jose Altuve.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So, man aboard. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number one on a tough play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. That one drilled left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. And Air Jordan leaves the yard. His second home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One out, base is empty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Konai now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Lindor.
Garcia back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2.
No, that's in.
2 outs. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Brenton Doyle. And that one
Ball,
cutting
no
but missing
strike.
down low. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging in something out of the zone.
Chisholm Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one in there across the letters. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And that one almost got him. Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Astros 2. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
check
for
of the current
Astros,
standings.
Catcher, Victor Caratini.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John.
At the plate, John Singleton.
Singleton.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one in the air center field. Merrill makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So a man aboard, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One, two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's the third baseman, Pedro Leon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball.
Boog,
1
over
strike.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Caratini off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. 1 left for Houston. They're down 7. It's 9-2. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez. Way inside.
Two oh.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Scott also getting ready. And
Ball
that
3.
misses. 3-1. Ground ball right side. Altuve fires over to first. Out. And Ramirez is set down. And up next for New York, Juan Soto.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering down low and in the dirt. just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball 3.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 68th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 11-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Garcia gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Here's
for
a new
the
pitcher from the pen,
Astros.
Hayden Wesneski.
Number 39.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here is Bryce Harper. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now
And that
batting,
knock bumps his
catcher,
hitting streak
Yiner
into
Diaz.
double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner at first with 2 away. Yiner Diaz will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball. Hurt.
In the dirt.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Bottom of the
Astros.
inning. Here's the former
Second
MVP, Jose
baseman,
Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double. So a man aboard. And now here is Mauricio Dubon. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1-2.
That one just misses.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Heel, ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. One out and a runner at second. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside.
1-2.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So the Astros leave one. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Wisniewski, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And another ball. Line drive, pulls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Brenton Doyle now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Yankees up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because
1-0.
they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
There's the strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman,
And
Jose
next for New York,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Upstairs.
Come on, Houston!
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitch
Ball 3.
misses. Throw there. Safe. 80 stolen bases for him this season. How is that possible? On a bounce right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Taking a look at some
Leading
notable
off for
Rookie of the Year
Astros,
candidates this
right
season.
Fielder, Griffin Conine.
And that's in there at the knees. Inside. And 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
So now 1-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right
One
here,
ball,
that pitch
2
he just
strikes.
took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
I think he might have
Now
gotten away
batting,
with one right
catcher,
there. That was a
Victor
very hittable pitch
Caratini.
right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Caratini stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having
Now
trouble
batting,
gauging
the
speeds.
designated
Timing
hitter,
is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Singleton.
John Singleton up next for the Astros.
Let's go, Astros!
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. And here is Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, right field, Judge drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we
Leading
take
off
a look
for
at
the
their upcoming
Yankees,
schedule.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Wisniewski back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Soto round second, heads for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a man
Aaron
aboard,
Judge.
Aaron Judge, stepping in now for the Yankees. Out to center, Dubon in position. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. To the plate, save. And it's now 12-2.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now batting, shortstop.
Two outs,
Francisco
base is
Lindor.
empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That to right. Konai settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the eighth coming up. Yankees 12 and the Astros 2. Ready for the bottom of the
Leading
eighth,
off for
and
the
now it's going to be
Astros,
Pedro
third
Leon.
baseman, Pedro Leon.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Heel still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Altuve, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right side. Judge brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And now Yainer Diaz. Outside low. 1-0. And a strike. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
In the air, out towards right center. Dubon on the move. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Every day during
Up
batting
next for the
practice,
Yankees,
these outfielders
center
get about
fielder,
10
Jackson
minutes
Merrill.
of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Merrill stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed.
Inside.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Dubon gets under it. And that is that. The Yanks lead one, but they're still way out in front. 12-2. Bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count at time.
Ben Joyce gets the call from the pen.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year. So this should be fun to watch.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The Astros. First baseman, Christian Walker.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. There's a strike.
No, down.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Now
to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.